It's Friday Night Live with Vince, pregame, postgame show. Your destination for top high school football previews and wrap-ups with Vince and his team. Buckle up and hang on for Friday Night Live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Live, brought to you by the Varsity Sports Show's team pregame show. My name is Vince D'Alicio. We're going a little bit earlier tonight for reasons that we'll explain shortly, but we're so happy you're here to join us tonight for a big night of high school football. Joining us amongst the rest of our team, we have our co-host tonight from the University of Houston in Houston, Texas, Manav Gupta, and from the University of Arizona in Tucson, Anastasia Ristelli. Manav, Anastasia, how you guys doing?
Doing great, Vince. How about you?
Awesome. Okay, we're going to kick things off. Now, we are going live tonight early because we're broadcasting 11 games. This is the most we've ever done in one night, and it is a big night for us. And so much so, we were stretched so thin that I am broadcasting a game. I'm out at Arizona Lutheran Academy, the Coyotes here in Southwest Phoenix, and we are so excited. We are going to be featuring. I'll be directing the game tonight out here. They are playing against Parker. So Parker is visiting town. So some 2A action here from Arizona Lutheran. So let's kick things off. I'm going to get things started here with Anastasia welcoming our friend Andrew Neeram. Anastasia, take it away.
Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
It's going good. How's it going over there?
It's going great. So I see you're in your car. Are you able to get a sense of the energy yet, or is that?
Yeah, so I just got to the parking lot, and I can already see people filing in. They're excited. It should be a really good game. These teams are both about the same record, 3-4 and 4-3. So it should be a really good game. I'm seeing a lot of students, which I mean, for a high school game, is always going to be good.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think these teams need to focus on tonight in order to win?
Yeah, so looking at these teams throughout the year, doing my research for this game, I noticed that both of these teams don't really dominate offensively, but their defense is really what excels them and what has gotten them their wins in the past. So for Campo Verde, they just need to focus on their defense. And then Skyline has a really good run game. So it's going to be a great test for Campo Verde to see if they can stop Skyline's run game. But I think the defenses for both teams should be the key factor here.
And do you know of any names that we should be looking out for this game?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good guys on both sides of the ball. Number 2, Sean Saxon for Campo Verde is their leading receiver, and it's for a good reason. He's able to get the deep balls. That's what I've at least personally seen. Those long airing out passes down deep field. So for Campo Verde, they might rely on him a lot throughout the night, but we'll just have to see.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Nice job out at Campo Verde tonight. They are hosting Skyline, and good stuff. Good stuff. We are going to be supporting both teams out there tonight. Really excited about that. And next, we're going to bring on Matthew McCord, who's out at Cesar Chavez tonight. Take it away, Manav.
Hey, Matthew, great to see you. Talked to you last week. Flip positions now. How are you?
I am doing good out here in Laveen for a solid matchup between Cesar Chavez and Mesa.
So, Matthew, what are you kind of looking forward to tonight? What's caught your eye so far?
Well, first of all, it's a really nice stadium too. It's going to be good energy tonight. It's like a USA theme going on, so it's really, really cool. But when it comes to the game specifically, Mesa, who started off the season a little bit rough, losing bad to Mountain View, has really come on strong the last few weeks. They've gotten back to 500. They're playing really good football, and they're really good at running the ball. Physicality is what they kind of love a lot. And then when it comes to Cesar Chavez, kind of going in the opposite direction. They're 1-5, and they've scored 15 points over their last 3 games combined. So it's been a bit of a rough stretch, but hopefully with a good home crowd tonight, we can kind of get that home cooking.
Yeah, that would be great for Cesar Chavez. They're 1-5. Mesa looking solid at 500. What could be the key for the Jackrabbits tonight? How can they dominate?
It's the run game. I mean, they're not. I mean, their quarterback Carr. I mean, it's not a crazy amount of throwing the ball they like to do. They love to keep it on the ground. They ground and pound, their coach, we talked to coach before the game last time, before the Mountain View game. He loves physicality. He loves keeping it on the ground and just getting a lot of explosive plays and running through his offensive line. So that's going to be the key for them tonight.
So what would be any key players, just one player on each side?
I would say the QB Carr, though, because he loves to keep it on the ground and run a lot. He's a running quarterback, and that kind of helps them with their play action game, and it helps them with their running game from the backfield. So that's what I would say on the Mesa side.
Awesome, Matthew. Great job out there. Hope you have a good time out there.
Thank you.
Awesome. Nice work, Matthew. Good luck out there. Cesar Chavez hosting Mesa High School, the Jackrabbits. And with that, we are going to now send it out to Desert Mountain High School, where our very own Devin Blankenship, and we'll take it away with Anastasia.
Hey, Devin, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's the energy like right now? What's the atmosphere like?
I don't know if you've been here to Desert Mountain High School, but it's the size of a college campus, and I think there's 35 parking lots here. So we actually just found the right parking lot, but even from out here, I can hear the music blasting in the stadium. I assume, Desert Mountain's home crowd is going to bring it.
And what are you most excited for in this game?
I'm most excited to watch Desert Mountain's offense. Their offense is so insanely high-powered. They have Easton Connor and Ryan Craddy, who are both very talented young running backs. I like to think of them as like Sonic and Knuckles. They're just a dynamic duo out there.
And what do you think each team needs to focus on to win tonight?
As far as Desert Mountain, I think it's just continue the momentum that they've built over the last 5 or so weeks, ever since they dropped the loss in the second week of the season. They've beaten teams by 4+ possessions each of the last 5 weeks. And, yeah, just continue that momentum, continue their offensive power. And, as far as for Chaparral, they're coming off a loss. They're 1-2 on the road. I think for them, it's just limiting Desert Mountain's offense as much as they can, forcing turnovers and playing fast on defense.
Well, thank you so much. Can't wait to see how the game goes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Good luck, Devin. Okay, Devin Blankenship, Desert Mountain, and Chaparral. And we are going to send it out. This train keeps rolling. We're going out to Arcadia High School in Phoenix, where they are hosting Poston Butte and our very own Anissa Reynolds with Monov. Take it away, Monov.
Hey, Anissa, how's it looking out there in Phoenix?
Pretty good, pretty good. Game hasn't, started yet, and there's not much movement, but it's a pretty good environment out here.
And Arcadia is currently undefeated at 7-0. What's kind of led to their success so far this season?
It's really been their offense. Their defense is nothing to frown about either. They've had about 8.6 sacks a game pretty much. And their offense, they have Zach Smith, the quarterback. He's been doing pretty well. So their offense is definitely something to look forward to.
And do you think, could this be a game where you could see Arcadia kind of dominate? Do you think the Titans could have a great game tonight?
Yeah, I think the Titans can definitely be successful as long as they keep Arcadia's offense off the board. They just have to be strong defensively, and they will definitely be set up for their offense.
And what are some key players tonight?
Like I said, Zach Smith, their quarterback, he did extremely well last week against Mesquite. He had 240 yards, 4 touchdowns, so he's definitely one to look at. And also Ryan Jimenez, their running back, had 146 yards last week, so he's definitely someone to look out for.
Awesome, Anissa. Thank you so much. Have a great time out there.
Thank you. You too.
Awesome. Anissa Reynolds out at Arcadia High School hosting Poston Butte. And we are going to go across town into the Far East Valley, the Santan Valley to be exact, where Ben Franklin is hosting ALA Ironwood for our Viva Varsity Spanish Game of the Week, and our very own Jorge Guajardo with Anastasia.
Hey, Jorge.
Hey guys, how you doing? Buenas tardes.
How's it going? So, what are some things we're looking to see tonight?
Honestly, I'm looking to see Benjamin Franklin stay undefeated, really with their high-powered offense. Landon Stecca, a little bit more on him right now. There's a cool story I just heard about coming from the field about Landon Stecca. And Tavin Spear, They have led the charge offensively for this Benjamin Franklin Chargers team that is really efficient and really potent offensively. So I'm looking to see some high-powered offense from Benjamin Franklin. And on the other side, Sean Hinchcliffe for Ironwood. I'm looking to see if he can get going. He's had a great year, 819 rushing yards thus far. I'm going to see if they could keep up with the Chargers today.
Mm-hmm. And what are you most excited to watch in this game?
Yeah, so I was on the field earlier, and I was speaking with some of the fans. Actually, I was talking with a parent and one of the PA announcer here at Ben Franklin, and he told me that the leading rusher for the Ben Franklin Chargers, Landon Stecca, his brother has been injured up until now. They're in the same grade. They're 15 months apart. This is going to be his first game back. So we're going to see some formations tonight with brothers are going to be splitting the quarterback. And so I think that's really cool. I'm sure that's going to be a huge charge for Landon and for the team to get the brothers back together. And so I'm excited about that human angle of tonight's game.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for bringing your input. And now we are going to head over to commercial break.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. The Angry Crab Shack in Tempe, with an experience so good it remains indescribable, with something for every seafood lover. Try one of their amazing custom seafood boils, sandwiches, appetizers, and salads. Angry Crab Shack Tempe is located east of I-10 on Warner Road, 480-674-3847. The Angry Crab Shack in Tempe. Come ready to eat. APAC is your one-stop source for all your automotive and heavy-duty air conditioning parts, supplies, and equipment. They're family-owned and have been the Valley's go-to for all your auto AC needs since 1982. Whether it's for your everyday or vintage car, commercial, or off-road vehicle or equipment, APAC has you covered. Call APAC, AAPAK, the AC experts at 602-254-1116 and ask for the Varsity Special to get 10% off your purchase.
Hello, Varsity Sports Show family. I'm Tommaso Perez from ASU. Join me as I bring you inspiring sports stories and updates from our Catholic schools, where faith, tradition, and athletics come together. Catch me live on KDOS 1060 AM, Saturdays from 9 to 11, and during Varsity Sports Show game broadcast.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show, Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
All right, welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show. We got Friday Night Live going on here. Vince Delicio alongside Manu Gupta here and Anastasia. And we're going to head out to Scottsdale here where we have Antonio Gutierrez taking on the Horizon at Highland game. Hey, Antonio, what's it like out there?
How you doing? It's great out here. I mean, it's beautiful weather. It's like around 80 degrees. It's perfect football weather right now in October.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. And what has really made Horizon so successful this season, and can the home team continue their success?
Yeah, I mean, it's been flat out their rushing offense. Every game they've had at least 150 rushing yards, and coming off their last game against Cactus Shadows, they had 355, which is the most they've had all season. And it's run by three running backs. They've got three, number 0, Bodie Zamorano, number 19, Johnny Issett, both those seniors, and then they also have a freshman, Dylan Brush. They spread the ball around well on the ground, and it's been working for them so far. They're 6-1.
Yeah, great for them. And what can Highland do possibly to get out the win themselves?
Yeah, Highland's going to have to stop that rushing attack, obviously. And for them, it's their offense for Highland. They've been kind of quiet. Their first 4 games, they started off 0-4. They've won their last 2, and it's because they've had 300 yards total in their last 2 games. So they got to get the offense going, something they weren't able to do early in the season, but they've been picking it up recently, and they're going to have to stay hot to get a win on the road tonight.
Awesome. Have a great time out there, Antonio. We'll see you for the post game.
Thank you. See you later.
Awesome. Nice job, Antonio, covering Horizon and Highland tonight. Big matchup for both teams with Coach Tyson Ditmore out at Horizon High School, a friend of our program, and he'll be on with us tomorrow morning. All right, let's send it out to where I am, out here at Arizona Lutheran with our very own Dane Palmer and Anastasia. Anastasia, take it away.
Hey, Dane, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Like Antonio was saying, absolutely perfect weather right now. It's probably 75 degrees and nothing but blue sky, so I don't think there's anywhere else in the country right now that's got better football weather than we do.
What are you most excited for heading into tonight's game?
Man, I'm just excited to watch this showdown. This is a really close battle with two competitive teams. Arizona Lutheran 7-1, Parker 6-1. In 2A Metro, they're both undefeated. So this is really an important game. We're going to see this is going to have a huge effect on the standings and who comes out on top at the end of the season.
And what do you think the teams need to focus on in order to win tonight?
Yeah, so both these teams just have explosive offenses and really stout defenses. They're both putting up 40 points a game almost on average and giving up under 10 on average. So they've just been going out and smashing teams and doing a great job. Liam Enter for the Coyotes is a player to watch, I think, for tonight. He's been running the ball all over the place, playing both sides, and I think that's something you're going to have to keep an eye on tonight over here is players who are going both ways. These are smaller schools. These are programs that are a little smaller, but still have some great players and great teams. As you I mean, obviously can hear, they both have 2 losses combined in between them. So it's just going to be real competitive, and I think just going out there and playing as hard as they can and putting on for the schools is going to be key. Going out there, and whoever has the most grit is gonna get out with a W.
Well, that sounds super exciting. Thank you so much, Dane.
Awesome,
I was looking around. I'm like, where is Dane? And he's over on the field, man. He's itching to talk to the coaches. So they're not ready for him yet. So anyway, it'll be a great game. We'll have a lot of fun. This is our first time ever out here at Arizona Lutheran. So thanks, Dane, for being a part of it. And we'll see you in a minute.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Okay, with that, let's transition out. Keithan Thomas is out at a big rivalry. You talk about a rivalry to end all rivalries. Red Mountain, Mountain View, and Keithan is there to be a part of it. Take it away, Manov.
Hey, Keithan, must be excited to be out there for this big game.
It's an incredible atmosphere out here. It's kind of funny. I graduated here in 2020, so coming back, seeing all the changes, but like the feeling's still the same. It's intense out here right now. You can see behind me, they got the Battle of Brown Road trophy all out and ready. It's ready for an exciting game.
Are there a lot of people? What's kind of the crowd expected to be like tonight?
It should be packed again. Brown Road, this is the rivalry of at least Mesa. They're all right now, I think, the homecoming parade, so they'll start filtering in here as we get closer to kickoff, but I'm expecting the stands to be packed both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And latest game in the Battle of Brown Road, both teams have good records. What's it going to take for each team to, I guess, get out bragging rights tonight?
For Mountain View, it's going to be on Brady Goodman, top quarterback. He's played excellent this year. They're going to need him and Talon Arnett to play the way they've been playing this year. Their only 2 losses have been to, at that time, the number 1 ranked team, Liberty and Basha. So it's just putting it together all for a big win. And then Red Mountain, oppositely, trying to stop those 2 dynamic threats, get together on defense, limit them to as least amount of points as possible, and put them in a position to win.
Awesome, Keithan. Have a great time out there. We'll see you in the post game.
Of course. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks, Keithan. Out at Mountain View, Red Mountain, big rivalry year in and year out. And with that, let's send it back out to Tucson, where we have our old friend Spencer McIntyre and a big matchup in its own right, CDO Desert View. Take it away, Anastasia.
Oh, hey, Spencer. How's it going? Oh, I think you're muted.
My bad. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. What's the energy like right now? What are the vibes on the field?
It's looking pretty good. The crowd is just trickling in, so we're just getting started out here. Beautiful sunset, so it's shaping up to be a great game.
That's awesome. What are you most excited for heading into this game?
I'm excited to see, especially what Kenyon Del Oro will bring, especially some of their quarterbacks, or both of them. So I'm excited for that, for sure.
And what are the teams looking like right now? Are they out there warming up yet, or?
Just about. Looks like they're trickling in, like I said, just as the crowd is as well, and looks like they're starting to warm up. So getting ready. It'll be
And
awesome.
what do you think the teams need to focus on in order to win this game?
Hard to say. I would say definitely defense is a big one, especially. So yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Spencer.
Of course, no worries. Thank you.
Great. Spencer McIntyre, thank you so much out in Tucson for CDO Desert View. And with that, we're going to head out to, we keep rolling. We're going out to Las Vegas, and we are going to be joined by our very own Thomas Gabo, who's going to be covering Liberty and Basic. Thomas, Manav, take it away.
Hey, Thomas, how you doing out there?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. How's it looking out there in Henderson? What's been catching your eye so far?
Well, it's senior night for the marching band, so that's been going on for the past 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, both teams just got here, warming up on the field. Both teams being Liberty and Basic. So yeah.
And Liberty's been looking really good this season, 7-1. What's led to their success so far?
Their running back, Ezra Sanalivi, definitely I believe he has 10 offers right now. He's been a workhorse for their offense, and he'll get a full workload here tonight.
Yeah, and Liberty, they've won 7 straight against Basic. They dominated them last time. What's kind of this rivalry been like?
I remember in the past, I went to Coronado, but I mean, it does get a little hectic, especially over here. Liberty's very competitive. Basic at this point, they pretty much have nothing to lose, so they'll come out here and be physical. And Liberty's always physical. So.
Awesome. Have a great time out there, Thomas. We'll see you in the postgame.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Awesome. Thomas Gabo out at Henderson, Nevada, just right next door to Las Vegas for Basic and Liberty. And we are going to take it now up to Sacramento. Let's go to Sacramento, California with our very own Rodolfo Gomez. And Anastasia, take it away.
Hey, Rodolfo, what's up?
Hey, Anastasia, how you doing?
I'm doing great. So you're in Sacramento getting a different perspective on sports. What are you reporting on tonight?
Well, Anastasia, there's a great matchup today going on between Folsom High School and Whitney High School. Folsom, they're a powerhouse. This is a team that is one of the best in the nation and top 10 in California, actually. So looking forward to see this game.
So what are their strengths? What are they focusing on in order to win this game?
Well, for Folsom, it's basically simple. You got their BYU commit, Ryder Lyons, who's actually one of the best players, actually the best player in California right now. They're very quick. The offense is very quick. They average around 33 points per game. So they're a powerhouse offense, and they're going against Whitney, who's not very good defensively. What they need to do is to control the tempo of Folsom to be able to have a close game today.
Mm-hmm. And what are you most excited to watch in this game?
I think I'm most excited to watch Folsom overall. Their 6 commits. They actually have 6 commits going to different schools. They're a really good team. The only loss that they have this year is against another team that is much better than them in the region, against Mission Viejo. They were outsmacked, but they're pretty good. I mean, this team is solid overall, and they're actually seeking for the 5th straight national title. So looking out for that.
Well, that's awesome. You have so much hype going on over there. Thank you so much, Rodolfo.
Yeah, absolutely, Anastasia. Thank you.
All right, Rodolfo Gomez live from Sacramento. We'll be hearing from him in our post-game show. And guys, we cover a lot of these other parts of the country, first of all, because these are members of our team, but secondly, because there's recruiting implications that apply here. And, in Houston with Big 12 and then up in the Sacramento Valley, Bay Area, a lot of recruiting implications. So we'll hear more from Rodolfo later on. Thanks, Rodolfo.
Yeah, thank you, Vince.
All right. Okay, with that, let's come on back and let's bring on our final guest tonight before we close up with J.R. Lambright in East Texas. J.R. Manav, take it away.
Hello, folks.
Hey, JR, great to see a fellow Texan. What are you looking at tonight?
I'm looking at the Kilgore versus Lindale game. They're over in Lindale tonight. I've got it popped up on the big screen. I'm also tracking some other games. But right now, Kilgore is up by 7. They started about half an hour ago, and it's 7-0 Kilgore in the first quarter.
So why did you
Go ahead.
why did you choose this specific game? What stands out to about it, like the significance of it?
So in this district, now district games in Texas get you to the playoffs. All the other games do not. In this game, Kilgore is 6-1 for the season and 3-0 for the district, whereas Lindale is 2-0 for the district, but 6-0 for the season. So it's Kilgore's got an extra game on them, and it's ranking 1 and 2, and Kilgore's actually ranked at the number 1 position, whereas Lindale is number 2.
Awesome. And what are some key players out there? Some big names that you're looking out for?
I'm going to be frank with you right now, Manav. I am unfamiliar at this point with Lindale, so I hesitate to render an opinion at this juncture.
And why don't you give just people here in Arizona what stands out to you about your region in Texas, about the football culture over there?
Well, I do all the small towns. I stay away from the 6A and the 5A schools. I do everything 4A down. Everything I track 6, 7 teams. They're all 4A down to all the way down to 1A. And in small towns, there ain't much to do. When football season comes around, it is a whole production. It's what the whole town revolves around. Even the people who don't like football.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Texas high school football, something special. Thank you so much, JR.
You take it easy, Manav. See you
Yeah.
later.
Thank you. All right. Well, sorry about the technical difficulties. Look like Vince has a Wi-Fi issue going on, unfortunately, right as we're about to wrap up the show. But a lot of great people here tonight, all over the country. Saw Sacramento, obviously, in the Las Vegas area, down here in Texas, and of course Arizona. A lot of great games tonight. A couple of big rivalry ones to watch out for, but a lot of fun to see the Friday night action tonight. It is full, and be sure to stay tuned for the post-game show at 10:30 Arizona time. That should be a lot of fun as well. Vince is actually at one of the games tonight because there are 11 games here today, and it's a packed schedule. So Vince being out in the field looks like he had some issues, but hopefully he'll be back. And looks like it's already 8 o'clock. So the show's about to wrap up, and we'll see you back here for the post-game at 10:30. Yep. Thank you so much.
Okay. Let me see if we can do it like
This is comical. All right, so we ended up losing our Wi-Fi. Here it was, the best broadcast we'd ever done, and Wi-Fi. Anyway, we're going to end the show so we can get on and get ready for tonight's action. Guys, thanks for sticking with us. Very sorry about the Wi-Fi issue, but it's going to be a great night for football. Go to all of our social media to find out where the games are. 11 tonight between Phoenix, Tucson, Las Vegas. Thanks again for tuning in to Friday Night Live pregame. We'll see you back here at 10:30 tonight. 10:30 for postgame. On behalf of my broadcast partners, Manav Gupta out of Houston and Anastasia Rastelli in Tucson, Arizona. My name is Vince Delicio. We'll see you soon. It's Friday Night Live with Vince, pregame, postgame show. Your destination for top high school football previews and wrap-ups with Vince and his team. Buckle up and hang on for Friday Night Live.